Hi everyone and welcome to DeFi Daily, the channel where every day we talk about DeFi, go through different analysis, tutorials and news. Today we are going to talk about one or probably the most important decision that you have to take when you are using a DeFi platform and especially when you are farming some tokens. And I'm talking about the choice on holding or selling your token. And we will discuss together which is the best moment to sell them and what you have to pay attention in order to maximize your returns and not to commit any kind of mistake. Before to start, I would like to ask you to subscribe to the channel. It's really easy. All you have to do is just press the subscribe button and please leave me also a thumbs up to help me spread the word and reach more people. It's just a small action, but if you do it, I would be more than grateful. Remember that all the contents in this channel are just for educational purpose and nothing has to be intended as a financial advice. If you want to invest in anything, that could be great, but please do always your own research first. Say it so, we are ready to start and let's try to understand why it is so difficult to take this kind of decision, because apparently it should be easy. We have just to choose if you want to hold or sell. The truth is, it is much more complicated, and this is related to the fact that we are all human beings, and human beings are overwhelmed in any moment by emotions and feelings. And this kind of overwhelming situation is pushing people to take the most irrational decision. And the same is happening every time we are using a DeFi platform, no matter if the price is going higher or lower. Because let's take, for example, a situation when you're receiving some rewards of a token that is going down as a price. In that situation, you will feel like, oh my God, what I have to do? Should I dump them immediately because the price could go even lower? Or in some other moments, you will feel like, okay, I shouldn't sell them. I would not sell them because in the next future the price will go higher. And that's for sure a possibility, but that's just a possibility. And you can't take a decision just on some possibility and just driven by your emotions. And the same is happening when the prices go higher, when the price is skyrocketing literally. Because in that moment, what will happen? You will feel like, oh great, I should hold them because the price will go even higher and higher and higher. Or on the other side, I should sell them immediately because I'm just on profit. And both of the choices are not wrong absolutely. But it's wrong if the decision is moved just by your feelings and emotions. The only way that we have to solve this situation is to have a strategy, and we have to build our strategy previously. We don't have to plan what we have to do just when we are in the moment. We have to act accordingly to our strategy. So before investing, before doing anything, we should always have our own strategy that is planned accordingly to our portfolio, to our goals, and so on. And that's why every time before starting to record any kind of video, I'm saying always, guys, please, every time you want to invest in anything, do always your own research. Because the strategy, because the way that you have to act is just your own way. And this is something that no one can decide for you. So the first thing that you have to do if you want to minimize the risk of taking some bad decision is having a strategy. And the main choice that you have to take in the moment when we are planning your strategy is you are doing something for the short term, just in a speculative way, or for the long or medium term. Let's say, for example, that you want to just speculate on something. So you have seen a DeFi platform that is offering some really high APY. And in this moment, you are thinking, oh, great, I should take this opportunity because this could help me maximize my returns. If it is your strategy, you should dump your tokens, your rewards, in the right moment you are receiving them, because you are not there just to hold them or because you want to take the profit in the long run, but just because you want to speculate. And the main goal when you want to speculate on something is to be always liquid and to not be exposed on any kind of volatility of the market, because remember, especially in the crypto market, the price could change any moment soon, and the price could go higher, yes, even 2 times, but also down by 60, 70%, 80% in not even a couple of days or hours. So that's the reason why, if you want to just speculate on the short term, you have to sell your tokens in the moment when you are receiving them, no matter what. I don't care if the price is going down in this moment. I don't care if you are feeling, okay, but the price could go higher. That's true, it could go. But the point is, what is your strategy? If it is just to speculate, my advice is sell your tokens, because if you want to speculate, you want to be liquid on the market. You want to take profit. No matter what, if the profit that you can take in the next future could be a little bit higher or much higher. The point is that we have to move accordingly to what we have decided. Because yes, sometimes changing your strategy or moving, following your feelings could be good and you could take some great decision. But if you act always like that, that's the truth is that in the long term you will not be able to maximize your returns, because feelings could be right one time, but most of the time will not. So if the strategy is a short-term strategy and just to speculate, it's better to just dump, to just sell the tokens that you have just received as a reward. On the other side, if you are planning in the long term, in the long run, because you are seeing a DeFi platform that is a so young platform, that is on a blockchain that is so promising, or it has some value proposition, some characteristics that you think that could be really a game changer, and it could be really be a breakthrough and could go higher and higher and higher, and you truly believe in this project. If it's so, okay, in this case, all the rewards that you are receiving, you can take them, you can hold them, because you are here for the long run. But even in this case, remember, take a decision before. What does it mean for you being here for the long run? Because for some people, a long run, a long-term investment could be just a couple of months. For some others could be years. For some other could be holding them forever, because I believe that this kind of platform could be the next Apple or whatever. No matter what is your vision, just choose previously what kind of goal do you have, in order to be able to act accordingly in the moment when your goal is accomplished, because you have always to keep track if your goal is near or is so far, and in the moment when you reach it, you have to sell your token, you have to take profit, because the game is we are here to take profit, not just to have some nice number that could be so high, because numbers are just numbers. What we care is the final result that we are seeing on our wallet. So if you want to see some great result, sometime you have always to take some profit, obviously according to your strategy and according to your goal. Let's say that your goal is to 10x. In the moment when you reach the 10x, you should sell your tokens, and maybe you can re-enter in another position in the next future if you are seeing that the project is moving, something has changed. No, it's not, you can do it. That's not a problem to change the strategy, but accordingly to a plan. You have always to plan, because you are seeing something on the market, not just because you are driven by emotions. That's the main and the most important thing. So let's try to summarize what we have said. If you want to maximize your return, the first choice that you have to take is you're here for a speculation, just to speculate on something, so for the short term, or are you here for the long term? If you're here for the short term, no matter what the price of the token is always better to just sell the token and take profit immediately, because in this way you will be able to invest in some other DeFi platform or whatever, because you are here just to speculate and you want to be liquid on the market to be able to take any kind of opportunity that the market is offering to you. On the other side, another story is when you are here for the long term. If you are investing, if you are using a certain kind of platform for the long term, the price or now and the price for the next couple of weeks or whatever, it doesn't matter. That's not important if the price is going up or down, because you have another plan. You are looking for the future, for the long run. And in this case, you have to fix a goal. Let's say that you want to do a 10x, or you want to see what will happen in the moment that the blockchain that is behind the DeFi platform will be hype, when everyone will be talking about this kind of platform. And so we hope also the price will act accordingly and will increase. So fix your goals and decide what are the showstoppers, what are the happenings that will push you to take the decision, okay, my forecast was wrong. I was thinking that if this will happen, the price also will pump and the platform will literally skyrocketing. If it is not happening, in the moment when you are sure that your hypothesis were wrong, in this moment you have to act accordingly, and so even exiting your position. So remember that having a long-term strategy is not just holding and forgetting about your position. That's not the game. The game is to set your goal, set the showstoppers, set what you are looking for. And in the moment when something is changing in the market, when your hypotheses are wrong, you have to act accordingly, or closing or increasing your position or whatever is better for you. One last thing, remember that if you are investing on a platform for the long term, don't go all in. That's not a good strategy. It is a really high risky choice, because the probability for a project to become the next Apple, Google or whatever in the DeFi ecosystem is really low. More probably, most of the platform that we are seeing right now will be dead in not even a couple of years. So be aware of that and don't go just all in. Allocate a certain amount of percentage of your whole portfolio. Let's say that 100 is the value of your portfolio. Investing the 5% in this kind of long-term and high-risky DeFi platform could be a decent amount. And on this 5%, diversify it through different platforms. Let's say that you can choose 10 different projects or whatever is better for you according to your vision and your strategy. Okay guys, that's all. I hope that this brief overview on how you have to choose if you have to hold or sell your tokens helped. If you have any questions, just write me here below in the comments, and I will see you tomorrow with another video. And please remember also to leave me a thumbs up to help me grow the channel. That's just a small action, but I will be more than grateful if you do it. See you tomorrow guys. Bye.